What is the deal, ladies and gentlemen? I am your host, the one and only Work Birdie, Flies Camera on 2 feet. Let's get it. MLB The Show. I've been thinking about this game. I've been enjoying it. Graphics is, I don't know. For some reason, I'm not really like, I'll go to a baseball game. I don't watch baseball on TV. When it's all said and done, the only person I know is the championship team. Sorry. But, you know, this is a nice addition to the game. It's really real. It fucking feels real. But it was a network error. So, last night, right before I turned it off, anyway, by the way, guys, I had to turn the music off on these videos. Like, they really hampered my first live stream. I mean, the people that was in here, kudos. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. But I'm sorry for you guys that are going to be watching the old one because they muted it. You know, I tried to fix it. Wasn't doing. Okay. They want me to put some of that. Hold on. I want to get this play discipline turned up. Because I think that's... Yeah, let's do it. All right, Ziggy, what up? Man, I'm chilling, bruh. I am chilling tonight, man. Yes. So last night, man, right when I got off, bro, I hit a home run. I was smacking some shit. I found out some shit. I was like, damn.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way.
I changed up my little mustache.
Striding in, Big Daddy, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball one.
That motherfucker talking on my controller.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That's
he ain't
inside.
fucking with me, man. I'm
2-0.
telling you, man, I'm not falling for that shit no more. My play discipline is for real. I'm gonna crush this shit.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
You lucky. I was gonna crank that hoe.
Set to deliver on 2-1. And he chased up and out of the
Come
zone,
on.
a swing and a miss.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things.
Loaded. I
gotta
use this.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Damn.
Digging in for his second at bat. Big Daddy.
So I guess you get like this. You see how I like slowed it down like that? You get like this little meter, your showtime meter.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no
I just
joke,
started, man, so y'all got to
right
forgive me, man.
Right
These motherfuckers be coming. I got to.
0-1 count. Here it comes.
There we go.
Tried to crush that ball, and now
really
perhaps
have
needs
to like
shorten
look
up
at
with 2 strikes.
the picture.
Well, he fouls off that fastball
to see where
right
that
there, and
ball
you
is
wonder,
at.
does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Ready for another chance.
I don't know how I'm gonna make it to the big leagues,
Big Daddy.
man.
He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. 2-0 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Damn, he threw that
one's
bitch
in
down
there on the black. 2-1.
Here we go.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
All right, regular hit.
Oh, got him
shit.
Swinging in the dirt. Inman goes to get it. And he makes the throw to first. Big Daddy is retired, and there's one away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to swing at it.
I got to check out what emoji.
Ready once again. Big Daddy. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Here's a
nice
shot to
hit.
right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit.
Base hit
is on his way home, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Now you're down 1 with that hit right there.
Solid.
Now you're 1 big swing
Stab
away
it in the
from
comment section.
Striding in once again, David Diaz. A winning run at first with nobody out. Set to deal on 2-2. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Nice. Okay.
Digging in and looking for more.
So you got this little showtime meter. You can hit the R2 and you can slow it down like that. You feel me?
Chopped weakly to the left. Lopes is right there. And the throw to first will take care of it.
Oh, no! Dang, I should have kept going.
A tag, and they get him at the plate as one run scores, but not the second. But disaster has already struck. Digging in once again. Big Daddy. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take it home. Watch, I'm a home run this motherfucker.
Got a big pass and a slider that gets past him.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one, and sometimes you just need to...
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Bowie Bay Sox.
So, they got me
digging in.
I like how this goes.
And he has not
okay,
gotten off to the start he had hoped
like
for
I'm not
with the
playing
bat.
center
It's been
field,
a real struggle
so I'm
for him
hitting
out of the
every
gate.
time, and the game just goes by. So I got
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nice hit, birdie.
Nice hit, and that'll get a run in.
Nice hit, birdie.
Well, he went up there with the game plan looking for one specific pitch, and he got it. He hit it hard. When the guy hits the ball that hard, you know he was looking for it.
Third baseman.
Oh, look at my showtime meter.
Cruz.
Feel that.
The 1-2 pitch. Drilled to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there. He got him. 9 men come to the plate. 4 score. Digging in to try it again. Big Daddy. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
I'm not biting on that shit. You got me fucked
into his
up.
windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out.
Come on. Let me crank this hoe.
Fastball. Strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are...
Next.
Settling in now.
Nice.
Big Daddy. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
I'm trying, baby. I'm trying.
way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Damn,
a swing
man.
and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
They say it's on rookie. This shit ain't rookie to me.
Now to the plate, Big Daddy, Big Daddy.
That shit, you really got to be paying attention to that ball all the way down.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Runner at first here,
So,
1 man out.
One of the things that I have to check out, this game is actually a HDR game. And I was like, oh, that's pretty dope.
And he takes something off
So
there and had him
I got
way
to
out
check
in
out the
front for strike
HDR
2.
function.
I really like how the
They have
catcher
a
and the
high
pitcher are
frame
reading
rate
swings.
mode,
The pitch
and they have
before,
a
big
4K
power swing.
mode.
Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
And here's a fastball on 0-2,
All right,
but it
we gotta
misses.
hit. We got a
1 and 2
base
now.
hit.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Come on, throw it to me. Pussy boy.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Oh, shit.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Soria is there for it. 2 gone.
Somebody in the audience said, oh.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
Face off. 9 runs on 13.
You sliding through
Time
these
for
games
minor
like
league
it ain't
baseball
shit.
here
I
on the
love
show
that.
as we set our
I
sights
love
on the
that.
Double-A Eastern League.
Man, I need to get on fire.
Stepping into the box,
Something needs to
Big
happen.
Big Daddy, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Grounded back up the middle. Soria ranging up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
At least I hit that shit. Let's go.
Now in the box, Big Daddy,
number
0 for 1 here in the early going. And a ball, 1-0.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Now
There
here's
it
a
is,
ball hit in the air to
motherfucker.
straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
Good boy. The one and only work, Birdie. Yeah. Caught his ass.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 4th home run here in the early going. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Solo bang that nigga. Boom.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Big Daddy, he comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Difficulty on that motherfucker came in. Ooh.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this
pitch. He ain't gonna go to me again.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2.
I'm about to crank
Where it
this
misses,
shit.
I'm not quite sure. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Come on, motherfucker.
Another 1-2 delivery. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning.
I thought it was going to come down just a little, and I didn't want to really
stepping in and ready for another shot. Big Daddy, he'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Bro, at least I got a homer that shit. I got a homer, so.
Here now is our final line score.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Standing in, Big Daddy. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Oh, the medical staff decided to remove him from
comes
the
in
game.
unexpectedly from the
shit
pen
real,
in relief of his injured teammate.
Willie Lopez.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I can crank one on him. The way he throwing that ball at me, I can crank one
Ready
on
to
him.
deal. Here's the 1-1.
I can
now
crank
here's a swing,
one
and this is hit
on him.
well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run.
Ooh. I can crank one on him, man. I knew
A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 5 on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
I was just looking at him. Okay. Let's go, man. The 5th of the season.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
That motherfucker was deep. Let's go. Who out there?
Stepping in, Big Daddy.
Leading off with a base off. Designated hitter.
You know how he is, baby boy. You know how he is.
And that's in there for strike one.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Oh, my goodness.
Pitch on the way. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many.
There it is.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Let's go. I'm homering on these niggas.
That's a late mistake that could prove to be fatal. It's only
I cracked the nucleus.
Now at the plate, Big Daddy. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
They not throwing
and
he
lays off there. 1-0.
To me no more.
1 out,
tonight.
nobody on.
Not tonight. Y'all better not. You better not.
A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Why did I even swing at that? Look how late that was. He throwing fasties though, and I'm looking like, okay.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes, and he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Larry Avery gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that'll just about do it.
All right, we're going to go to the clubhouse real quick. All right.
A team of many first-time pros gets their first taste of a sweep.
Oh, snaps. All right, we gotta. Oh, so I got a 2-game boosty. Ooh, let's do it. Let's do it, man. So, guys, if you don't know, now you know I'm playing MLB The Show, Road to the Show. It is an amazing game. I would recommend checking it out when it comes out. I'm having an absolute ball with it. I like the fluidity of how
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Harrisburg Senators. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Oh, yeah, this is what's going to happen in the contract. You get to ask questions, yes, of course. But the core mechanics
Bobby
of the baseball
McMullen,
game is just
a right-hander from Florida,
amazing.
gets the ball as the starter here. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, what I like about him is he knows how to pitch. He gives his team a chance to win every time. Last outing was a perfect example.
So
he gave
I
up 2
homered
runs, and he still stuck around long enough to get the W. He's going to keep them in the game. I look for that type of performance in this game as well.
Big Daddy comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. HR, you take a look at our home-standing ball club as they come into this one tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Matt, every team goes through this in the course of a season. They lost their last game. They've been losing a lot lately. The battle here is to try to keep everybody on the positive frame of mind. It's easy now to get negative about everything that's going on. Be positive. Try to get a W. It's important. That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those, put your mechanics in right place to throw strikes. I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that run.
I got the 2 times the boost on. You knew I was trying to
digging in to try it again. Big Daddy, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Man,
now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple of runs right there. They put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were giving some runs. He came at him with the same pitch. Now he finds himself down 0-2. You just got to anticipate he's going to try to triple it up. Not just double, but triple. I'm looking for that pitch right now again.
Dang.
Salas will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 1 run here, 1 hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Big Daddy, 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Skied into straightaway right.
Am I tired? What's going on? They're not letting me get out there.
And he makes the catch for the out.
What kind of, how far is that?
Striding in once again. Big Daddy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
The 0-1 pitch. In the dirt. Throw to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Let's go. All right, so we ain't looking for nothing. We just want to load these bases. Unless he
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. So it's no runs on 2 hits. No.
Shit, same situation.
Digging in once again. Big Daddy, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And he takes ball 1.
Matt, I'm looking down at the bullpen. There's nobody getting up. This is his game right here. I know he's in big trouble, but he's going to have to suck it up and go get him.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
2-0 count. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Called strike 2.
Oh my God, I let that bitch come in there like that on me. He throwing it to me.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Come on. I gotta swing.
Matthew Blackwell is on deck.
I can't afford to miss this.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. What's your take on all the strikeouts?
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
Thanks for joining us this evening.
See, I just love
the
how you can
game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way. Salvador Fernandez is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Big Daddy is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
I got drafted by the Orioles. And
ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Round, so
there's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
All right, come on. Throw it to me.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Now he has to throw a strike.
And now a swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. Esslinger is there. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Watching me strike out and shit.
Ready for another chance? Big Daddy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. You just have to be ready to swing.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Damn, that shit was like frame ratey right there. I got it on high frame rate right now because you can.
Here
switch
it comes on
like
0-2.
Fastball, so they got a 4K mode,
that just about got him in the coconut.
Mode, wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
High frame rate mode, so you see as the camera pitched around.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
So tough to lay off that pitch he just missed on. That's a sweeping slider. You got 2 strikes on you. That ball just continues to move, and he laid off it.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Ready for another shot now. Big Daddy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Showtime.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Called strike 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's the splitter there, but it misses 1-2.
I'm trying, baby. I'm trying to get my pitch, man. You know,
here he comes on the ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Ready once again, Big Daddy, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Well, they're down a few right here, and I could get all over him for such a big swing. The bases are empty, and he takes a big power swing. But maybe he's trying to light a fire. He catches one and maybe gets him going, hits the ball in the seats, and now all of a sudden everybody gets rolling.
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Pretty painless half of the inning.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home.
They served us. I gotta get them K's out of my fucking thing, you know? Just start getting on base. Stop swinging for the big kill shots and get on base, Birdie. That's all. That's it. That's all. So,
a player is addressed about a troubling trend in his plate performance of late.
Uh-oh.
The coach advocates a more disciplined approach.
All right. They said be more disciplined. Let's go spend these training points on some power. I needed power. Okay. Damn, I gotta start powering that shit up too. You know I ain't buying no. I think you can like buy attributes or some shit. Not me. I'm not doing that. No. Alright. Let's go. Dang, he in the top 50. Shit, man. I'm batting like low.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air.
Like one thing I know, since it's like
stepping into the box,
so
Big Daddy's Big Daddy, and a quick glance at the numbers. I'll tell you, it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year.
Confines of baseball, and that's something that I wasn't doing earlier. That's why I've been
first pitch of the at bat on its way, and he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Gotta stay disciplined out here, man. He looked like he's giving up the booty, though. I ain't lying. Let me see.
The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Matt, here we are. Double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get two, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
That misses 1-2.
Come on, Bird.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
He ain't fucking with it.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Right now.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, he got to honor that fastball in that situation.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Great spot on it.
Throw him just how I like it, too.
Digging in and trying again. Big Daddy, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
I want it, man.
0-1, here's the pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Man. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired.
Loaded, man. That's what turned you into the dime.
Ready for another shot now. Big Daddy struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Sometimes I stop watching the damn pitcher, man, and it's like I want to watch.
1-1, here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Ready for another chance? Big Daddy, 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
YouTube channel, buddy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Come enjoy what these graphics
and that misses for ball one.
1
out, nobody on.
I'm not lying to you, man. I ain't getting ahead of you. Ain't getting ahead of fade in this. I mean, unless we playing
ball 2
retro.
Now.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys. So we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss, but he's still in the driver's seat. 3-1.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Scary motherfucker.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dan Kent. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hard hit ball to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
96 miles an hour. That's bringing it. Challenged him, and he got the base hit the opposite way. I got to give him credit for barreling up. Now, I don't know for sure if he was on time or if he was late, but either way, he got the barrel on it and got the hit.
He got the barrel on it and got the hit.
Ready once again, Alton Cruz.
Okay, so this is real tricky right here.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Salas has a low run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Dropped the ball. It's just like, what y'all doing? They trying to play me, y'all. Man, what the fuck?
Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a careless double play, and the inning is
game wouldn't go, bro.
Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Hey, it wasn't a huge
for a trade, man. I want to get traded to the Dodgers, bro. This is bullshit up here. They got me in their fucking little developmental league. Do I look like I need to be developed? Do I need to be fucking developed? I want to get to the fucking Dodgers, man. I want to get to the West Coast, man. I'm good. Shitty. Look, 17 training points, man. I basically just wasted that. All right. This is the big leagues right here. Okay, so I guess I can't get traded right now because I haven't even done shit. And it looks like, oh, okay, so I don't think that's my team. Well, after that, so I ain't on there. Birdie Bird ain't on there, man. I am enjoying it, though. Guys, keep a lookout on this.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Flying Squirrels of Richmond. It's baseball. Into the box, Big Daddy, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2.
Make his ass pay.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
If this second inning is any indication of what we're going to see, he's got this hitter 0-2. He really learned from his last outing when he lost. He is way more aggressive now, coming right after guys and throwing strikes.
He ain't throwing no strike now.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Ready for another chance. Big Daddy. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now. The 2-1 on its way. Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and then leaving the count at 2-2.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
And that's through for a hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Hey, that a boy. Way to hit the ball. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but fucking hilarious. Like
stepping in and ready for another shot, Alden Cruz.
All right, stay hot.
Alden Cruz.
One of the features is that showtime, how you can like slow it down like that. I don't remember it being like that on any of the other ones.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Feature, well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. Like, he's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
A runner at first with no outs here. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that base hit right there extends the streak to 10 games. When you start getting hits over 10 games, you've been pretty consistent over the last 2 series you've been playing. Really good right now.
Hit out towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Well, Matt, that's his 8th game with that hit right there. 8 games in a row he's swinging the bat. We've been watching him over this week just scorching.
Left fielder.
Dariel Alvarez digs in now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Lopes is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Here's Seth Smith now. Like he's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation, and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so.
Zoom it in, get that close.
BI's time for the right man in the right.
That shit is twinkling.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Beautiful diving stop. What a play. Not in time.
Hell yeah. Got some training points.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat. But that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
He beat the throw at first.
Digging in to try it again. Big Daddy, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yeah.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Dearly. You better fucking believe it, bro.
The 0-1 on its way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Has a look. Now the pitch. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Didn't look to me like that.
I use my shit.
Riding in once again. Big Daddy. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Like, look, motherfucker, you ain't even got
energy.
energy.
Swing that time. It's 0-1.
Swinging like that. Oh man. See, y'all, it's a lot of I'm still learning about this game, and now that I see my energy is like that, it's like, man.
The windup and the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Damn, that was a normal. Yeah, I told you, you fucked up.
A solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as this lead swells to 7-0.
Yeah. I'm going to the majors. We're going to the big show. Yeah.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world, and when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it, just like he did there.
My ball went to the Rocky Mountains, goody.
Digging in and looking for more. Big Daddy. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while.
They're
on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
It's all the way up.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
He playing with me.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Right. 2 out, nobody on.
You know this nigga playing, right?
Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball.
Shut your ass up. You don't know what I want to do, announcer.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
To the big leagues, not you. Just let me ride.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Yeah, we won though.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Team, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Shit. Back at it. We got a game today? Damn.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball. Digging in, Big Daddy. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
I'm tired of you, boy. I'm tired of you. He keep playing with me. He was playing with me yesterday.
1-0 count. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Right over the middle, knee high.
That's how you feel? Come on, come on. Give me a good one, baby.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line to the right side, but foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Boy, he's having a hard.
I wasn't swinging hard.
Ready now. Big Daddy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right down the pipe.
First delivery to him on the way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
That energy looking good. That confidence is looking juicy.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
I believe in other editions of the game, they used to let you go to batting practice, so you kept like going to batting practice
here it
during
comes.
your games.
And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0.
As much repetition.
Ready once again, Big Daddy, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Oh, looks like he might be a little anxious swinging at that pitch out of the zone. This situation, bases loaded, you have a tendency to be a little jumpy. You got to calm down, let him come to you. They still have to throw it over the plate.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So no runs here.
Shit. Those are the
digging in once again. Big Daddy. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that, he's our top player of the game.
A home run, it's easy for me to be like, all right, fuck that power hit.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air.
You let the game come to you.
Stepping into the box, Big Daddy. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Number 2.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Wait on it. Wait for it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
The way he throwing
and that slider's
ball,
almost in the dirt.
He got me gonna crank that bitch over there to the right.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's down to 3rd. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Big Daddy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I'm on veteran. I'm on veteran batting, so that makes a lot of sense.
Nobody out, runner on first.
They turned it up on me like I hit a home run last game, but
a swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Shit. I guess they get me ready for the big leagues. What can I say?
The 0-2 home. This one's flared out toward left.
Yes,
a dive, and he can't hang on.
Yes, motherfucker. Showtime that bitch.
That's going to go down as a no-doubt base hit. But what an effort by the outfielder. That ball just nicked off his glove. Now, it's a good thing, on the other hand, it didn't go any further because he could have advanced a long ways on that play.
Yeah, that was a good hit. I'll take it.
Now batting, David Diaz. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
David Diaz.
Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Quinlan.
Here's a little chopper to the right side. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Ready for another shot now, Seth Smith. Trips to the plate thus far. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. Stepping into the box, Corey Yoder. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Looks like the pitching coach might want to have a chat here.
Yeah, and I'm not sure I agree with it either. Most pitchers, like when they're in a group, they just
that slow motion.
Sometimes visits like these are just like a formality.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. 1 run scores. And the throw in gets away from him.
All right, I'm back up. You know it's coming.
Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch out.
He's been throwing a lot of balls today, so I'm kind of weary on.
3-2s are scored here in inning number 6.
Yeah, if he do throw something in this box, he's going down.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. A dive, but he's back.
I'm gonna try to crack this through. If he throw it in that box to me.
And another snap throw to the bag. And the runner back safely.
Fucking break, pitcher. They're not stealing on you.
The 1-0 delivery. Hit the other way out toward right field. Quezada is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Big Daddy.
Number 2.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Runners at the corners here, nobody out.
Energy is just looking great.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second.
Yeah, he took second. He just fucked up.
Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. In to score, the runner from third. And the second run will score as well as they grab the lead here at 5-3.
I went to second on that bitch, like,
man, to come up late in the game and get 2 runs driven in to put you ahead in a game that was tied. That is beautiful. Now it's up to the pitch.
I'm playing like a big leaguer.
Trying to pick things up where he left off.
I just want a shot.
David Diaz.
Center fielder. David Diaz.
1-1. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. And a good throw gets him. 1 gone. Throw won't get him.
Save.
Digging in the switch hitter, Rick Quinlan. They've got 2 already home in the third, waiting in the wings, only 90 feet away. Hard hit toward the hole. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Seth Smith now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Let's get it.
Smith.
I love that slowdown. I can't stop myself from doing it.
And the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to left field. So we'll get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
First for the victorious face-off.
Oh, we can't
5
go
runs,
to the clubhouse. Okay.
10 hits, no errors. They left 50.
All right, let's go. That's much better. See, when you don't get into them fucking... I don't want no K's on there. If I can get out of there with no K's, I'm good. Okay, got some training points. We're going to go throw those on some big hits. I want big hits. All right, that's a much better month, I would say. Not that many training points. I need some contact on my shit. That's what I need to put up that plate vision. My shit is just more McNasty. No game perks yet. Okay. Oh, I guess they actually let you reset, which is pretty cool, if you ask me. If you kind of been like, oh. No. All right, play game, play ball, play ball. Yeah.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight, the first of the...
Love it.
Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy. He comes into this one having sputtered out of the gate this season. The average is under the 200 mark at this point. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first.
Damn right I will.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the...
Damn, he eat me up.
Stepping into the box, Big Daddy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball one.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer. If he puts somebody else on, we'll see if he can find it.
We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
That looks so low, though.
Ready once again. Big Daddy. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch on its way. And he just misses with a curveball. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
The 1-2 pitch.
That's
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
So, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Okay.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
Pitches, but then there's certain other motherfuckers that they throw that shit coming.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
I'm knowing he's going to throw some more bullshit.
He'll try again, 1-2.
I told you.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Digging in to try it again. Big Daddy. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
That. What am I thinking? Bird. Come on, buddy.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball.
1-1.
Sucker.
No. Let's go.
The pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, they're down a few right here, and I could get all over him for such a big swing. The bases are empty, and he takes a big power swing. But maybe he's trying to light a fire. He catches one and maybe gets him going, hits the ball in the seats, and now all of a sudden everybody gets rolling.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his. Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next 2,
roll them.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
All right, give me a good one.
Now here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it. Deal. And that's the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic.
Striding in once again, Big Daddy, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This one's down to 3rd. Oh, what a play! He's up with it, the throw. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was it.
Hey. Yeah.
Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Big Daddy,
no hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Looking good. Confidence is just not there.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Just play smart with it.
Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll make the quick basket catch behind the plate, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left.
Very smart, Birdie. Very smart.
Digging in once again, Big Daddy. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Drilled down the line. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit.
That's what I'm talking about.
So he took advantage of the young guy right there. He continued to throw fastballs. First one, second one, then they got the base hit on the 3rd one.
Then we mix in. Zoom it in.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Give me to the promised lands, man.
Ready on. It comes. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away. Digging in and looking for more. Alden Cruz. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
So striding forward now, Dariel Alvarez. It was a flyout for him.
Alvarez.
Oh, nice hit.
To first, reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a.
And that's the beauty of the game. It's like
here now is our final line score. First for the victorious face-off. 4 runs on 9 hits.
Blaze
1 error.
Super fast. Like I'm telling you, like Blaze is super fast.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show.
By the time you know it, I'm going to be in the majors, man.
Now batting, Big Daddy. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
I need to hit a home run this month.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Harold, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
And, Matt, you always want to win 2 of the 3 games. I mean, today is a big game because you walk.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Big Daddy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is going to be a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
I don't know what to do. I got to watch the ball.
In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. 1 gone. Stepping in, Big Daddy. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there.
Why would he steal like that? Don't do that.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
Curveball grounded towards second. Gets. Gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 1 run. Ready for another shot now. Big Daddy. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Fernandez racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
One pitch, 1 swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
Ready for another chance. Dan Kent, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Zepeda makes the play, 1 away. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base. Digging in, Alden Cruz.
Now batting,
Hit on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Throw gets him 2 down. Digging in now, David Diaz.
now batting,
All right, come on.
center fielder,
Come on.
David
Get me
Diaz.
home. Get me home.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left.
For the rubber
That's
duck.
pretty cool. I like that. So you play about 4 or 5 games, I think, in a month, maybe even in a day or a week or something like that. And then you go back to the clubhouse. That's where you do the upgrade. Yeah. Okay. So, poor. Yeah, just not good. All right. Let's play some more. Let's play some more. This is just one of them games where I can sit here and play this shit for a long time. Just playing it. Because all I'm doing is batting. I do say, like, it does put a little bit more on it when you are.
The game's future
outfield,
stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way. Troy Eaton, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, as I look at this game, there's one number that jumps out to me. Opposing right-handed batters have hit under 200. He has dominated them. So I know he's looking at this lineup and figuring out who are the guys I can get out. And I right now look right at those right-handed hitters.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
I'm trying to crush. Believe you me.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here comes the payoff pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Scary.
Batting 8.
Stepping into Matthew Blackwell. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Tennis is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Standing in, Big Daddy
number 2.
into the windup and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going. Boy, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Oh, he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Ready for another chance. Big Daddy 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Ready on 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Didn't look to me like that was much of a...
Them my friend.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Big Daddy. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on.
Come on, baby, come on. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. You gotta believe it. You gotta believe it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player.
Damn.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. In now, Big Daddy. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Harold, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the 1st here this afternoon. Well, they've been playing some pretty good baseball, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, I'm impressed how they're playing on the road. They're 3-1 on this road trip, and they're putting it together. If they continue to keep it running like this, we're looking at a really good ball club.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. About minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So 2 runs on 1 hit. Digging in to try it again. Big Daddy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.